Welcome back to the madness, frugal friends. I am busily involved in decluttering my Christmas decorations, trying to get down to 2 totes, and along the way putting up just a couple of things that, yeah, needed to just be out of my way. I will not do any real Christmas decorating until we have deep cleaned these front 2 rooms and the bathrooms. So that'll be a few days before we do that. But we're not going to be putting up very much. Just a few things on the walls, a couple of things on the shelves, and the Christmas tree. This is going to be a downsized Christmas. We are going to keep it just kind of low-key. Stockings will be up, tree will be up, but the stuff that where I normally just go all out, we are not doing that this year because our focus is on decluttering, downsizing, getting things organized, making tough choices, and getting rid of things that are just taking up space and that we just don't need to have here in the house. So to that end, let me show you where I'm at. I am so glad I haven't vacuumed yet. Oh, word to the wise, and I've mentioned this before. If you're going to be doing decluttering, deep cleaning, things like this, do the vacuuming last. Otherwise, you'll just end up doing it twice. So the goal for Christmas is to be down to 2 totes, this large tote and 1 of these smaller totes. I'm going to be honest with you. I just don't know if that's going to be realistic, if that's going to be possible, but I'm going to give it all I got. We were able to make the last goal of getting all the other holidays except for Christmas and Halloween down to 2 totes. So wish me luck in getting this one down there. Now, something that I'm doing as I go along, there are some things that don't need to be included in the actual Christmas decorations. There are certain floral things that don't need to be in here. They can be in our floral supplies in the attic. So that's one way to be able to keep them, but also have them organized and not taking up space where they don't belong. I've got a box here of things where I've been making tough choices, and those are things that I'm going to go ahead and let go of. It's tough, guys, and especially as we are consistent dumpster divers and always bringing in more stuff, it's hard. It is really hard. These are some things that we have found this last year, I think, in an illegal dumping situation. I've got to look through and see what all that is and if it needs repairs and if it's worth keeping. I'm going for it, guys. We are really going to try to make this happen. But it's daunting. It really is. But with getting all this done and then staying on top of it, that should make the difference. And then, of course, same as with yesterday's challenge, the main part of it is after the holidays, getting all of it reorganized and back to just the stuff that we really want, and then not, continuing to pile on more and more stuff. But when more things come in, making tough choices, sticking to the, 2 totes or whatever it is that's your limit, and saying, hey, if something else is coming in, one of these other things has to go out. Guys, this is really coming along. I am feeling so proud of what we're getting done in here. I've got a tote over here of things that need to go into other totes, like floral supplies, fabric supplies, things that I've used in the past in holiday decorating that I just jumbled in with all the Christmas stuff, ribbons and stuff like that, that really don't need to go in the Christmas totes. And that would keep me from reaching my 2-tote goal. I've emptied 2 totes over there. I have a huge pile of things to donate. Tough choices, tough choices. I've got to go through all of these stockings. I have some that we've been using a long time, but then we found a whole slew of really nice stockings in the dumpsters, and so we've got to make some tough choices there. And then over here, I've got all kinds of odds and ends. This is one of the many totes that, as I've found stuff in the bins, I've just put it in some kind of container and set it up in the attic to later go through and organize. Look at this. Check this out. There's even pictures up here. That's one of our engagement pictures. Yeah, almost 15 years ago. Can you believe that? That is James and I. Those were the days. There's a rare treat for you, my frugal family fanatics that are watching this video. So yeah, random stuff that desperately needs to be organized. So I will go through and take care of those. But what I wanted to point out is There's a bunch of things in here that they are not decorations. They are things like stocking stuffers or neighbor gifts, stuff like that. These should not be in the decoration totes because they are not the things that we are going to use year in and year out to festoon our home. They are things that I will put in the kids' stockings or into gift and goodie bags for neighbors, friends, teachers, whatever, right? Friend gifts, things like that. There's this whole box of these fabulous ornaments. These I'm either going to do as neighbor gifts, most likely, or something else. But they're going to go in our gifting section, and I will be taking you into our gifting section on Sunday. So I guess that'll be tomorrow when you're seeing this. And we're going to revamp all of that and declutter and organize and do a bit of a reveal to show you how much of our gifting station is straight out of the dumpsters and show you how we save so much money. I mean, one of the many ways that we save so much money with dumpster diving. But that's what I'm thinking is stuff like this that is meant to be gifts or to go in gift and goodie bags should not be in the decorations. So, time to sort through all this, put away things that need to go where they belong, and then I'll show you where we end up. Now, some soft stuff. So I have a bag of fake snow that we found last year, and I am planning to put that around the Christmas tree. We have towels. I need to go through those and see what is still in great shape. And then the stockings, and that's where the tough choices come in, but we're going to figure it out. I can do this. You can do it too. Make those tough choices about what is worth the space it's going to take up in your home. I don't mind saying, Frugal friends, that I have done way better than I expected to. This is fantastic. I am so excited. Yeah, that tote is not all the way closed, but that's okay. I got so much more in there than I expected I'd be able to. The poinsettias, I'm going to just put plastic bags over them for storage, and they will go on a shelf up there. These are things that are going to be immediately going out. This hat is going to go out on the skeleton that's hanging from the tree. Reagan is taking stuff out to the van for donation. There is also this wreath tote that is, of course, from the bins, and that will hold our wreaths. I've got things to repair and things that need to go into other totes that are for just other things. And then, of course, we have the pillows and blanket. And as I did with the St. Patrick's Day ones from yesterday's video, they will just go into a big hefty bag and be clearly marked. And there will be a section for pillows and blankets for different holidays that I will have in the holiday section, holiday storage section, in the attic. This is going to seem crazy to some of you, but yes, I am putting those totes, those Christmas totes, back up in the attic. I can't have them in here and in the way while we deep clean these front rooms and the bathrooms. And so, yes, they are going to go up there into the homes that are going to be their homes. And then once all this is deep cleaned, we will go ahead and bring them back down. Is that a pain? Absolutely. Does it seem silly? Sure. But that is the way that's going to work for us. Please tell us in the comments what you have been getting done, what holiday cleaning projects you've been doing. This is a great time to do it, guys. Get everything decluttered and organized. Get all the junk out. Dust really well. Clean all the cobwebs before you start putting up your holiday decor. Tell us all about it, what you've accomplished so that we can celebrate with you. And we'll see you real soon.